Hello, it's Rob here and welcome to the next of my build videos on the Tamiya GF-01TR Monster Beetle Trail. Today we'll be starting off I think on step 24 and hopefully we should reach the end of the chassis build. So let's get started. Step 24 is attaching the battery holder and followed by the ESC and receiver, which mount on top of the battery holder. There's tells you to cut 80mm of this quite high density foam and stick it on. And then there's another note here that says basically cut two 10mm sections, but what I've done is I've cut one long enough to go all the way across, held it in place and drawn round, and then I'm going to cut it out because that's the kind of guy I am. Like that, and then the hard bit. There we go. And there it is, all done. Take that out of the way. And the battery holder just slots in like so and then drops down over there. We should have some R clips somewhere to hold it in place, and then for mounting the electronics there's a note here that says attach as shown. I think what it means is basically don't go past that line. Oops. So somewhere there it's telling you to put that one, and then this beast could go something like so. So I think I'll get on with that, wire it all up, see if I can tidy any of the wiring up, because the problem is having to that one's a bit tighter. Oh, there we go. So the problem is having to lift that up to change batteries. So I don't think I'm going to get the wiring that tidy, but I'll be back once I've done it. Okay, so now it's all mounted and I've tidied the wiring up as best as I can, still allowing this to fully open to change batteries. So that's that. I think I'll pop at least one clip back in just to hold it in place, and we can move on. Step 25, that's tidying the wiring up, so let's crack on to step 26, attaching the wheelie bar. So we've got F6, F7 and F8, and this rather beefy MC9 5x21mm steel shaft. So that goes in like so, wheelie wheel, and then we just close it up, and as per with this kit it's two 10mm screws, and then it should just fit on the back there. with 4 screws. One, 2, 3, 4. So I'll screw them on and we can crack on. Step 27 is attaching the body mounts. Now, I don't know whether these are the right ones for this. I haven't had a look at the body worksheet, so I'm just going to go for it at the minute. I've got my thing the wrong way round because the aerial's here, and one of these ones tells you to put part B7 on as well. So I think we'll go with that. And for that we need MC4, which is a 15mm, and another one of these toothed washers, as Tamiya are calling them. So I think we can pop that on and start it off. The other one is the straight up one, and that just goes on there with a 10mm screw. And we're all set for the next step. Step 28 is putting the tyres onto the wheels, and these are directional, so you have to make a left pair and a right pair. So this one here, if we look, we've got them with the chevrons pointing the same direction, and if I fold them out you can see I think this one's the left and this one's the right, and I've made 2 left, so I just need 1 more right. So if we get them up like that, you can see I need to have the outer wheel on this side, and these aren't that difficult to install, so I think shortly after I may well be gluing them. See what glue I've got. But it is a trail at the minute, so might not need it, and that's step 28. Okay, so step 29, attaching the wheels, and basically the same as all the other Tamiya kits, or most other Tamiya kits, apart from, because it's this portal gear, we've got this little part R3, which is a spacer to go in, and then let me tip it up so the bar doesn't fall out. Then it's the same process really. We've got the little 9mm, is it 9mm bar, your 12mm hex adapter, quite a deep one for the big wheels, and it is nice tight fit as well. And then the wheel goes on, but because it's such a deep wheel, I need my nut spinner. And there we have basically one rolling chassis. I'll have a look what the next step is, and we will get back to you. And yes, the last step in this video is attaching the bumper, and as you can see I'm going for the small one, and we take part springs, even MC6, not MC hammer, and MC7, which are these screws. Pop it on, get your car, and they go in there, if you can find your screwdriver, that is. So we just screw them in, and then step 31 is just how to install the battery, but hopefully we know that. And about attaching your wibbly wobbly, if you've got the old ACOM's 27 megahertz analog stuff. And yes, according to this, that is, or those are the body mounts for the Monster Beetle body. So I think that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I look forward to seeing you for the body prep video. Thanks for watching. Bye.